Hello everyone, I am RiggyRob and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses Hard Classic Mode with the Black Eagles. So I know today is a Sunday and some of you guys would be expecting me to play the Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC. The reason why I'm not doing that is because Pimmsy and I are going on holiday in a couple of weeks' time, and I figured it was better to not start a new stream of Witcher 3 stuff, then stop for a couple of weeks, then start it again, and just start it fresh after our holiday. So that's why we're not starting Blood and Wine today. In the meantime, since the last stream we did of Fire Emblem, I went ahead and did the Fish of Mystery. I only got one unique fish out of it. I had 25 bait, and all I got is this one lousy goddess messenger. And it's pretty pricey, but I think it's probably better cooked as a dish, considering it applies to everyone, not just the person that does the cooking, which I did not understand the first time. And then I went ahead and repaired loads of weapons. That's why I've got like barely any gold at the moment. Gave everyone their lost items and gifts and everything, so hopefully most people are maxed out. And also did some faculty training for myself to help improve some of my stats because they're pretty terrible. We'll get Faith done in a minute in the next sort of week ahead that we explore. But heavy armor and riding are pretty low down, and I'm not sure whether I'll even get the chance to upgrade them any further. But like I said, I did some of it, and we've got some support building to do. So, most of these are going to take some time to develop, but there is at least one. Yes, one with Hilda. Oh, again, not ready yet. Okay, well then. In that case then, I don't suppose there's any from other people in the house. Ooh. Ferdinand and Mercedes. Let's be a B+.
Come on, sell it to me.
Huh? What's going on here?
What's all this then?
Stop that. Can't you see he's not interested?
Just talking business here. Now move it along.
Move it along.
I just thought it looked a little...
Suspicious.
Actually, now I'm curious.
What are you trying to do?
What kind of business are you conducting? I've been told I have a keen eye for appraisal.
Ooh.
Just trying to buy a sword. I told him to name his price, but he won't give it up.
Well, stop badgering him and pressuring him then.
Any price? You must be able to afford anything your heart desires.
Well, probably not.
But did you consider that he might have a good reason not to sell it? Maybe
Probably not.
it's a family heirloom. Or simply his favorite sword.
Maybe it's a holy relic.
No one asked for your appraisal. Now move it. Or are you looking for trouble?
That is quite enough. You would dare threaten a woman? I will not permit such ungentlemanly conduct.
Ferdinand to the rescue!
Oh, hello, Ferdinand. Do you have an opinion on all this?
Behind me, milady. I will protect you.
A lady?
Who are you? You looking for trouble too?
Keep your distance, gutless knave. I just cleaned my sword, and if I maim you, I will have to clean it again.
Ooh, what a threat.
Neither of us wants that. So I suggest you leave at once.
Ah, forget it. You're not worth my time.
Punk.
Ah, thank you so much. You saved me there.
What was he trying to do?
Well, that is taken care of. Are you hurt, Mercedes?
Hurt? No, I'm fine. We were only talking.
Ah, I am glad. I do not abide uncouth behavior. Stopping it is my duty as a noble.
Mm-hmm. So, it seems like the B to B+ supports are basically half a support, which is a bit odd, but oh well. Ingrid and Felix.
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker. So strong.
And I realised I did say Ingrid when I meant Dorothea. It's just because Ingrid's underneath Felix.
Hello? Felix?
Can you hear me?
What?
You can hear me. Oh, that's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't work.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, when you've finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
That's a weird way to invite someone to, like, a dessert tea thing.
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay
Ooh.
away from me.
That's not a very nice way to talk to a classmate. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Shh, shut up.
I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Oh, you better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will.
That's what Dorothy does best. He's also turning into Link.
Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that? I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish with some Western spices in it. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
Well,
You're distracting me. When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
what?
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
Very unsubtle way of Dorothy saying, yeah, I'm into Felix. Alright, level C. So then Dorothy also has one with Ingrid.
Ingrid, do you have a moment? We're going to perform an opera in the cathedral.
Ooh.
We are?
Yes, since when does Ingrid do singing?
Yes! It's a small one, but I need some volunteers. Let me tell you, Alois is very excited. He's already doing a ton of work for the show.
I see. What's it about?
Classic opera fare. A tragic love story. A princess who falls in love with a handsome commoner.
Now, since we've already done their paralogue, we can already see where this is kind of going.
But our princess, she carries the fate of her country on her shoulders. And no matter how in love she is, she can't just marry whoever she wants. Or can she?
That's quite a story. Sounds tragic and beautiful. Who will be playing the princess?
You?
Me. I was a singer in an opera company, though I hope I'm not being too presumptuous casting myself. Even if you're not interested in being part of the production, you will come to see it, won't you? I'm asking everyone to dress up properly. I want it to be a stylish and elegant
Dress
night.
up in all your fancy clothes.
That does sound quite lovely. And I do want to go, but
Lame excuse.
Please, don't worry if you can't make it. I understand we're doing this on such short notice.
No, it's not that. I just, I struggle with the elegant part of things.
With the makeup and the dresses and the high.
I don't really do myself up in elegant clothing and makeup and such.
If fashion's your concern, lady, you're in luck.
I am?
If you don't dress for the occasion, no one will take you seriously. But don't worry about a thing. I'll happily work my magic on you.
In more than one way.
When it's time, I'll meet you in your room. We'll make you the most beautiful woman in the theater.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Okay. So let's see. Can Dorothy and Ingrid actually have an A support with each other? No, they can't. That's lame. Come on. They have a whole paralogue dedicated to them, but they don't even get an A support with each other. Oh well. And yeah, I guess just have to wait for Hilda. So, in the meantime, because we upgraded our faculty training, we can recruit some more new people. Hello, Sylvain.
Seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
Yeah, we already said no. Alright, Sylvain, join the team.
Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible.
It is possible.
I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying.
Invite to join the house.
Wow, very decisive. I like it. I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better student.
Sylvain has joined the house. Cool. Alright, so let's have a look at him in the roster. So, Sylvain. He's 20 years old. Interesting. So, he's a cavalier. He's got a crest of Gautier. Sometimes raises might when using combat arts. It's not that useful. He's very strong, pretty defensive, fairly speedy, not much resistance. Okay, so he's a good combat unit as well. He's a philanderer. If a female ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. Of course. So he's good in lances, axes, and in reason as well, but also riding, which makes sense because he's a cavalier. And he can also certify as a brigand already. So he was born as the second son of Margrave Gautier. Micklin was disinherited by the house. Then we went ahead and killed him. turned into a demonic beast. He likes fine art and theatre and flirting. Alright. Cool. So that's one recruit. But we've got another that we can potentially do. Lorenz!
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Gerald's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss.
We have indeed.
I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
I will. Lorenz, join the house.
I have heard good things about you. I believe your talents may be well suited to working with a student of my uniquely high caliber. What do you say? Shall we arrange a transfer?
Yes, invite to join the house.
I suppose when I put it that way, how could you possibly decline? We are a natural fit. I expect only the very best from you, Professor.
Lorenz has joined the house. Alright, so Lorenz, what do you go for? Lorenz, he's 19, he's also a cavalier. Interesting. So he's got a lot more resistance than Sylvain does. Probably more magic as well, right? Let's see, where was Sylvain? Yeah, he's got like 4 points more of magic. Interesting. And yes, he actually has learned magic, so he's good in lances and reason and riding as well. He's a distinguished house. Unit deals 2 extra damage while in formation with a battalion. Okay, so give him a battalion then. He's also got the minor crest of Gloucester. Occasionally raises might during magic attacks. So he's basically a mage knight. Let's see. Yeah, he can already certify into dark mage and mage. Okay. So he's the eldest son of Count Gloucester, enrolled at the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad, which is the same as Annette and Mercedes. Left the school due to political changes, and then enrolled in the Officers Academy. Okay. And of course, he loves roses. He likes to monitor Claude. That's a bit weird, but alright. And writing poetry. Cool, alright. He's a lot slower than Sylvain, but he is a mage knight, so. And as you can imagine, that probably wraps things up here in the monastery. So hopefully we can do a lot of instructing, but I'll make a save. Do save in. Yeah, 65 hours in. Still don't know when the time skip's going to happen. Alright. This will end today's free time. Yes, let's proceed. As you can imagine, I tried to recruit Lysithia and Raphael and everyone else, and nothing doing. So, instruct manually. So, 7 points. We're going to do Felix to get that reason.
This could be
E plus.
I can do.
Come on, so there's the second star. Alright, and then I think we should probably do Ash as well, because he's got his lance rank to do. Hey, well done, Ash.
Am I starting?
Raise. Okay.
I've learned.
That's that. Hey, budding talent. Now excels in lance skill and learns shatter
Is this my
slash.
true talent?
It is indeed. Okay, so you're currently in axes and bows, and I'll probably keep you as that for the time being, mainly because I'm not sure what else to do with you. But we'll focus on the lance for the time being, since that's what we worked on. Okay, so we've got Lorenz and Sylvain in the team, and they've got skill goals in reason, it seems like. No, none for Lorenz. That's fine. But because they're not that motivated, we'll ignore them for the time being. So let's do Ignat. Raise. Star. Okay, so 4 points left. Let's see. Who is in desperate need of tutoring? Edelgard probably could do with it, because she's got to get pretty motivated, I would imagine. Being MVP in the next map and probably stuff like that. Let's see. Would it be better to go for authority to get to B? Yeah, I think so. Higher quality battalions means that she can swap over to something else.
I still have much to learn.
There you go. It's now B. Defensive tactics. Interesting. Okay. Right. Who else needs something? Petra's up B for everything, so she's good. Leonie, do you have a skill goal in anything? I don't think so, right? Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, let's go with Ferdinand. So his skill goals are Axe and heavy armor. So we can always go ahead and do another authority.
Never
So he's now C. Alien Desperation. So he can use new stuff.
I am quite.
Okie dokie. Then I guess we'll focus on the heavy armor. Okay. So he should level that up soon. Let's go ahead and do Petra. Yeah, let's do Petra. Her authority is quite low, so having a better battalion equipped might be useful for her. So do a couple of these. And now she's got D authority.
One step before the next step.
Okay. And she's currently learning swords and bows. Flying's still good, so that's fine. Yeah, let's go with bows. Alright, one last point. Who should go to? Let's do Hubert. Why not? So he's got D plus in Lancers now.
The battlefield.
And then authority again. Higher quality battalions give better stat boosts. Everyone else is good. Sylvain's skill goals are for what? Oh no, his goals I should say. Not checked yet. Let's go down to here. So, it's Lancers and Axes, and Lancers and Reason. Okay, that makes sense. So, because I'm trying to get my heavy armor skill up, I'm going to do Weeding. I don't know if this even helps, but maybe it does. See who can actually get... Yeah, Leonie could do with some... Well, she's not going to be heavy armor specifically, but more support points than usual. Let's do this. 4 stars. Alright, begin the lecture.
Professor?
So, he wants to focus on Lance and Axe, instead of, focus on Lance and Riding instead of Lance and Axe, but he's already pretty high on the Riding. No, he's actually only on D, never mind. So, yes. Lances and Riding. Blah, 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 blah. It sounds like Raphael wants to join the house. Will you hear them out? Yes.
Good to see you, Professor. Rare for you to come talk to me.
You came to me.
I'd love it if you could teach me more about training and stuff like that.
Sure thing.
I know that ain't easy with me stuck in a different class and all. Why don't you put me in your class?
Sure. Invite to join the house.
Really? I was only kidding around. But if you're offering, I won't say no. You better not go easy on me. You gotta toughen me up if I'm gonna become a proper knight.
Will do. Raphael joined the house. And that's quite annoying because I just changed stuff over to heavy armor, but oh well. We'll have a better result at the end of the week anyway. What's this? Hilda would like to speak with you. Yes, now is a good time.
Hey, Professor. There are a lot of hardworking people here at the Academy, huh?
You can say that?
Everyone focuses on training without even needing to be told.
Yeah, because they've got all their skill goals.
Maybe they think, I must protect my friends, even if I have to risk my neck.
Exactly. You won't protect your friends?
Of course I'll try to protect them, but I don't understand why anyone would want to risk their life for someone else.
Because there's, you know, bonds.
When you die, no matter how you died, it's over.
Ah, fatalist.
To me, it's more important to enjoy life. We only live once, after all.
YOLO!
It's a waste to spend all your time working and being responsible, right?
Yeah, I can see that. I'm not sure.
Well, no matter what people may think, I'm going to keep being me. So in our next battle, I'll support everyone from the sidelines.
You sound like you actually want to be a cheerleader. Ah, Hilda.
Come on, please.
Please what?
How about I do something for you as a way of saying thanks?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I know! I'll let you join me for dinner in the city.
You'll let me. Not inviting me. You'll let me.
Everyone would be jealous, you know? They'd all love to spend time with me. Okay, just think on it.
I'll give it some thought. Hey, support level B. Nice. Okay. So let's see how the group test goes. It should go pretty well for 4 stars.
We will take no time at all. Amazing, no?
Yeah, perfect. And he needs more heavy armor skill anyway, so. Oh, alright. Nicely done, Sylvain. Oh, and we even get Raphael's boost to the skills. Nice.
Enlightening.
Weight -3.
It's all becoming clearer.
Swordbreaker.
It's all coming together.
Defensive tactics.
Now I see the heart of it.
Swordbreaker again.
Better than before.
Healing focus. Never actually used that, but yeah, cool. All right. So it's the end of the week. I have a feeling it's going to be time for some paralogs. We'll see what everyone else did. Yeah, I was wondering what the breakdown would be for this week in particular, because people do exploring for the faculty training, I would imagine. There's the seminar to get the last few, like, skill goals for Byleth or yourself up. But then there's the battle stuff. Let's have a look at the battle stuff. Yeah, we've got 3 paralogs unlocked, and I've still got this quest to do as well. Well, it seems like the quest isn't limited to this month in particular. So doing 2 of these paralogs should be okay. Yeah, let's see. So, certification. So, as you can probably tell, I'm kind of stuck in my intermediate class until I get some more weapon levels and stuff, especially in swords, I would imagine. Because, yeah, I'm not even close to doing hero and sword master. So that's fine. Edelgard's good. Hubert's already in his advanced class, so is Ferdinand. Caspar is certified in his advanced class, but is not in it yet. Bernie could probably do the same, but not yet. Dorothy is a dancer now, so don't need to worry about that. Felix is good. Ash is good. Sylvain, yep. Okay, so until we get some levels, then don't need to worry about it. But let's have a look at Raphael since he just joined the team. So, Raphael, he's 18. 190 centimeters. So no crest. He's a brawler. He's got 0 resistance. Oof. That's harsh. 23 strength, but only 14 speed. Huh. Maybe he would be good as an armor knight. He's a goodie basket. Chance to recover up to 10% max HP at the start of each turn. Trigger is on luck. His luck's not even that good. That's terrible. Okay, so he's good at axes, brawling, heavy armor. So yeah, he's a great candidate to be an armor knight. Might change that over at some point. Not sure when that. So he's born the eldest son of a merchant family. His parents are attacked and killed by monsters. Oof. Sells the estate, closes the business, and resolves to become a knight. And that's for his sister. He likes bodybuilding, eating, and the eldest son of House Kirsten. Okay. So I do think, actually, if I have an intermediate seal for Raphael, I will make him into Armored Knight. What kind of stats does he get out of it? Yeah, he gets like +4 defense, but he loses a lot of speed out of it, actually. Yeah, I think I'll leave you, Raphael. Okay, so inventory. I'm sure these new recruits have got some stuff for us to sell. So let's put that into the convoy. Put this into the convoy. Wonder why they all come with a bullion. Apart from Raphael. Rocky Burdock increases strength by 1. So who's in need of strength? I guess Dorothea, actually. Let's trade out that iron bow that's about to break. For that Rocky Burdock. And she can use this strength. For sword dancing. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, abilities. So, Edelgard got defensive tactics. What did this do? Battalion endurance takes half damage. Oh, okay. So that just means they last twice as long. That's pretty cool. But I think I prefer having model leader on her to actually get them leveled up quickly. And then I can worry about how long they last in battle afterwards. So let's see, I think everyone else is okay for skills, because everyone that just learned a new skill would have it added to their list. So, good. Okay. Yeah, I think, you know what? For this week, we'll do some paralog battles, and then after that, we'll do the main mission stuff. Make a save. Over here. Yeah. Okay, let's do some battle. So, we've got paralogs available until 2:22. So let's do this one with Sylvain, suggested level 13. Sylvain is unable to stand idly by when he learns that the band of thieves once led by his brother Micklin are again causing trouble in Margrave Gautier's territory. Deploy for the Forgotten. The Forgotten, White Clouds Chapter 10, Where the Goddess Dwells.
Hey, Professor. How's life treating you?
Not too bad.
Are you working today? You gotta take a day sometime. Get out in the world and have some fun.
That's not a bad idea.
Right? Sometimes you gotta forget all the things you ought to do and focus on what you'd rather do.
Yeah.
Hey, we should go get something to eat. My treat.
See, that's how you invite someone out, Hilda. What are you after?
What? I can't invite my professor to dinner without it being a scam? Okay, fine. You got me.
So it was a scam.
I need to ask a favor, and I wanted a way to work up the courage to ask you.
Mm-hmm. Ask me what? Is this about to go? No, I'm not gonna be that harsh. Ask me what?
There are thieves in my family's territory. I was wondering if you'd go with me to drive them off. You remember the thief leader you fought at Conan Tower, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Your brother, Micklin? Yeah, your brother?
Yes, Micklin. He was the oldest son of House Gautier. What's left of his band of thieves is causing trouble in Gautier territory. My father has asked me to come home and put down those murderous jerks. But he's asked for me to come alone. No knights, no backup of any sort. That's crazy, right?
That is crazy. Yes, that's crazy.
And the way my father is, he probably has some other motive that I'll never know. Maybe he just wants me to get some more experience in battle. A crazy way to suggest it, though.
That's the whole reason you're at the Officers Academy, isn't it?
Anyway, I'm not going alone, no matter what he asks. I'm going to ask some of the others in our class to help too. But none of us have your experience. If you'd come with us, I'd be grateful.
Sure thing. Of course.
Great. I'll talk to the others and see who's in.
Thanks, Professor.
Thank you.
Boogie Wonderland.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Alright, what we got? Okay, so zoom out a little bit. Ah, this is the same map we did with Felix's for House Fraude. Oh, we're split across. Okay, interesting. So this is a thief leader. He's a brigand. He's got 2 attack speed, so I'm not too concerned about that. Is there anything interesting on these guys? Doesn't seem like it. They've all got, well, not all of them, but ooh, an advanced seal on this dude. A goddess ring on that dude. Short spear. Ooh, speed wings. Magic staff. Energy drop. Okay, well, I have a feeling these thieves are going to all try and escape somewhere, so we need to stop them. Let's see, is there anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Let's have a look. So you're going to be summoning reinforcements because you don't move from that base. Same with you. Same with you as well. Okay. So got to deal with 4 different areas of the map. Yeah, we're good. So in terms of units, it suggested level 13, and in fact, I probably need to have another look at the map just to double check that. Yeah, 14, 16. Yeah, so our lower level units can handle this. So let's have a look at our units. So we'll have Ignatz, Felix, Net, Lorenz, Raphael. Alright, four more units to take. We'll take Dorothea because she's a dancer, obviously. I guess we'll start taking some level 20 people. So let's see. Linhart to be a healer. Mercedes to be a healer on the other side. Leonie. And Ferdinand. Oh no, we're full up. Okay. Well, that just means we can sort out some adjutants. So we should probably put the adjutants on the people that are not very high leveled. So let's give, yeah, let's give Raphael Petra. Let's give Loren. Guess we'll give Lorenz Bernadetta. Then we should probably give Sylvain someone. So Sylvain, we will give Ingrid. Yeah. Alright, inventory. So, new recruits need new weapons. So, he's got Iron Lance, Steel Lance. What's his prowess in? Axes. So, let's give him a couple of axes. Iron Axe. Let's see. Hand Axe. And, ooh. Devil Axe, maybe? Do I want to risk that? Not sure. Let's see. Give him an iron shield as well, or a critical ring. He's already got a vulnerary, so... Oh, he can use present sickles. Of course. I'm not seeing many armor knights on the map. It's all mainly thieves. Although, there's one. I think there's another one here. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? Let's give him the mace. Alright. So Sylvain's done. Dorothy is fine. Let's give Felix a vulnerary. Ignatz is okay with his experience gem. So is Annette with a silver shield. Huh? Yep. Still good. Okay. Loren. So his prowess is in Lance and Reason. So I guess we'll focus a bit more on Lances for you. Let's give you... Ooh, we can even use a grade for Lance. Give you a Javelin. And yeah, let's give you a Crescent Sickle, why not? Also give you an Iron Sword. And he's got a vulnerary already, so let's give him an Iron Shield. Linhart's good. Raphael. He wants a couple of axes. Let's give him a training axe as well. And gauntlets. Steel. And... yeah, training. Get him to use a bit more combat arts. So... excuse me. So, I think we're okay. I'm not going to bother taking off everyone else's, you know, equipable items like the staffs and the march rings and whatever else. Let's have a look at the map itself. Ooh, battalions, actually. Let's think about battalions first. So, Sylvain doesn't have one yet. So, can you use anything D? No. Okay. So, in that case, let's give him... decent stats there, yep. Lorenz doesn't have any either. So let's give him... yeah, he can't use any Ds either. So he probably wants something like... not minus physical attack. Yeah, here we go. That'll do. Empire Warriors. And Raphael. So, authority... oh. Yeah, all the people that join all have really low authority. A bit awkward, but... we'll give him this one just for more protection. And of course, I don't think Ingrid can actually use anyone because Edelgard's got the only other winged battalion on. Okay, so we've got myself and Ferdinand here, Felix as well, Dorothea, Annette, Ignat. Let's swap out Annette with Linhart. So we've got 2 cavaliers over here, 2 mages. Yeah, okay, that's good. Good layout, I think. And then let's put... Actually, this is a fairly decent layout, I think. Because Dorothea needs to be able to move forwards anyway. So chances are the first turn's going to be like... Ferdinand tries to mace these guys. Felix is going to follow up on one of the axe dudes, and so is myself. So we'll create a choke point here. Then Ignatz will start going this way with Linhart and Dorothea potentially, and then they can dance away. The Cavaliers are going to start trying to go into the middle to try and get all these delicious treasure items. Then, let's see, maybe move down with Raphael and the healers. Yeah, I think that's a decent first turn to start with. Let's make a save. There we go. Alright, let's fight. Rout the enemy.